Keir Starmer wants to kill the farmer. Socialists hate farmers because farmers feed people without ideological ransom. Few people realize that socialists and communists hate farmers with a passion, historically and all over the world, and they will use any excuse to get farmers' land into state ownership so that they can use food to control and blackmail citizens. Communism 101. In South Africa and South America, the socialists push the land theft lie and demonize farmers to such an extent that Africans see them as easy legal targets. South Africa used to have over 70,000 commercial farmers, and now, after 25 years of socialism, they have about 20,000 left and have to import basic food which they once exported. In the Netherlands, the Dutch government tried using alleged nitrogen crisis to get rid of many farmers, and it seems in UK the socialist Labour government are using the process as the means by which to reduce farming by being petty yet forceful, as Rupert Lowe from Restore Britain points out here.
I'm prompted to just do a short video because over the weekend, one of the most committed, driven, brilliant, prescient, forward-thinking farmers who operates in the Gloucestershire area came and saw me and told me he's giving up farming. He can't any longer keep up with the mutating rule book, with the petty bureaucracy, with the uncertainty, the short-termism, and to cap it off, all of the health and safety legislation, which now doesn't just affect farming, but all small businesses. And the final straw on that came when his insurers asked him if he had provided all his staff with dust masks and sent them on training courses to teach them how to put them on their face. So we have, I think, an increasingly escalating crisis, which is resulting in the most able people, the rainmakers, not just leaving farming, but leaving small businesses. And that's going to have a massive long-term impact on the well-being, the welfare, and the wealth within Britain. And when I hear cretins like John McTernan, who used to be a former Labour Party advisor, saying that we don't need farmers on the Patrick Christys show, I find myself compelled to do this short video just to warn everybody that we must take our country back now. We must stop this ridiculous Fabian agenda, which is designed to reduce everybody to being a serf, to sitting relying on handouts from a deficient, ignorant state, which ultimately is going to destroy the way of life and the country that we all love. Farmers are already facing a crisis now. Fertilizer is not only hugely more expensive than it was 2 weeks ago, red diesel has doubled, and basically if you can get fertilizer, it's going to cost a huge amount more. Grain prices really haven't moved, and there is a crisis in farming, has been since 2022. So we've got to, I think, start as a country to reward enterprise, to reward people who take risk, to encourage people to put down roots and to employ other people, and just get the state out of our lives, let people find their own level. And if they decide that they are going to contribute to our society, applaud them. Don't tax them, don't regulate them, don't obliterate enterprise. Let's get our country back and let's get it working. We've got the best people, but we've got the worst government.
Such a plan to reduce a large number of farmers, coupled with demonization of the profession in the mainstream press, is reminiscent of earlier successful projects under communist leader Joseph Stalin in the Soviet Union, which is ironic given the current war in Ukraine, where Stalin managed to forcefully reduce the number of farmers by millions in a relatively short period of time, which resulted in millions of people dying from starvation. But despite South Africa, Cuba, Venezuela, and many current socialist regimes putting their citizens on the brink of survival, human memory is short, and mainstream media does their best to help them forget that communism killed 100 million people, and counting. It seems that Starmer also wants to follow in Stalin's footsteps.